Welcome back, everybody, to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 10.5. Stable release. I'm an old guy gaming. And in this episode, we're going to go mine out the rest of the Promethean on this planet. We're going to upgrade our rocket launcher to a Tech 2, and we're going to spawn in our mining vessel. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty then. So in that last raid that we did on the spaceport, the Xerax spaceport, I actually got myself a heavy weapon upgrade kit. Didn't even realize it. But there it is. So what we're going to do is we're going to put a rocket launcher into the input like so. And we are going to upgrade that sucker to a Tech 2. So let's see, where are we at? Right here. Tech 2 rocket launcher. It's a beautiful thing. Now we're going to need to make some homing rockets for that now, which I hope we can do. Yes, we can do. Okay. What's that take? That takes magnesium and promethium, both of which we have a pretty decent supply of. How much promo do we have in here? 24. Yeah. So let's get that going. We have an output count of 6, so that's 60. Let's start with that and we'll see how far we can go. All right, whilst we're waiting for that, I think it's time for us to go ahead and spawn in our mining hover. And what I would think we'll do is we might make some parking spots over here. And I might take these sentries and let's put those up as wall sentries. In fact, we could even do that over here. Well, except for we got the dam. Ah, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Let's pick that up. You know, the other thing that occurred to me, though, is I wonder if we would be further ahead to put the wall sentries in the corners. And they could kind of cover. I'm not sure what the range on those is, though. I mean, I don't know if they can reach all the way to the center of the building. Because what I want to do is I want to put the... Let's put this down on the floor. Like so. Okay. And we want that to be black. And I was thinking about, look at that. It's beautiful. Got our Tech 2 rocket launcher. I was thinking about maybe moving the general storage, or maybe even having a second general storage. Gesundheit. Man. Woo. Over here. And so, let's just put the a storage container in place for that. I think I have one in here. Yeah, we got one right there. Okay, so we'll go with this guy. Actually, you know what? Let's do this one. I like this one. I think it's got the same volume. That's 100 SU, and that's 100 SU. Yeah, same volume as the other one. Okay, so let's flip that up this way, and we'll do it that way. Okay. That gives us another, you know, kind of like general storage container idea. All right, so that takes care of that. Now, for the sentries, where do we want to put those? We could put them all along the wall up here, but then that doesn't give us any coverage in this particular area. If we put it on this wall here, it's only going to be able to cover through to there. But if we do that in all four corners, though, that could actually work. So let's try that. Let's try that. So let's put... We want this to be a wall sentry. We want it to go that way and... Whoops. That way. Do the same thing over here. I could put some up here, but I'm going to have ships parked along here, so I don't think that's going to work too well. That's why I'm putting them in the corners instead. We'll put one there. Excuse me. And then one here. Okay. And let's go ahead then and group those up And then we're going to rename them. So this is going to be Northwest Factory. How do I have the other ones named? So I have Southeast Center and Interior. So we will call this... Wait a second. Hold on. Hold the fort here. We're going to call this Northwest Sentry Gun Factory. I'm going to copy that. Okay. And this is going to be the Southwest Sentry Gun Factory. Right? Paint these guys too. Actually, make them red. About that red. Then this one will be the Northeast Sentry Gun Factory. Well, East. This will be the Southeast. There we go. I love it when a plan comes together. Okay, so we want this on NPC factions. And we should load those too. Oh, you know what? Damn it. I might have actually lost my ammo out of the... when I took them down. I don't know if that happens or not. Shit. Okay. Well, is what it is, right? So, this one has pretty good coverage. I mean, it can cover all the way over to there. I just don't know if the range of it would reach all the way to that other corner. But that's okay, because we got the other gun in that other corner, so... Alright, so let's get these other ones loaded. And the last one. Excuse me. Okay. That takes care of that. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to do some parking spots now. I think, well, let's go ahead and get the miner spawned in first so we know what we're working with in terms of size. Now, I don't remember, guys, if I have upgraded this to Alpha 10 or not. Just don't remember. We're going to find out here in a second, aren't we? This is just the early miner. I've got an upgraded version of this that is upgraded to Alpha 10 with mining lasers and all that on it. But I just don't remember what I did with it. So let's take a look-see at it. All right, so auto group there. Got spotlights, RCSs, tanks. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have a friggin' detector on this thing. And the reason for that is it's just like my cheap starter miner, and I just use it for a little while, and then I upgrade to the better one that I have upgraded, so I don't really mess with it a whole lot. The only thing really I'm planning on using this for is mining meteorites. That's really all I'm planning on using it. And one thing we can do right now, though, is... I need to go over there. We can go into the general storage, and I've got 2 mining lasers right there that we looted from somewhere. I can't remember. Might have gotten those off the Titan, I don't know. So what we'll do is we'll actually put those in the middle. Oh. Too heavy for me to carry, maybe? Yeah, I'll bet you that. We'll just stick him there. No, it's getting pretty full. There we go. Okay. So we'll make use of those since we have them. Being black, not that that matters a whole lot. Okay, good. The one thing I think we really should probably put on here, though, and I'm kind of surprised I haven't already put it on here. There's a friggin' detector. Why don't I have a detector on here? What is the matter with me? What is the matter with me? What's that? That's an ammo box. You got the oxygen thingy down there so we can reach it while it's on the ground. I'm not sure where I would put a detector on here without it protruding, because we want this thing to be nice and compact, you know. Well, one thing we could maybe do is, and I have actually, what I've done with that before is I've carried a turret around just in the inventory, and I've just mounted the turret when I needed it for combat, but I don't keep it on all the time. So let's do that. Let's make ourselves a turret, because it should have an ammo box. Let me double check that. Yeah, we do have an ammo box, which really should probably be an ammo controller, but all right, so what are we doing? We are going to make ourselves a turret, and we're going to make ourselves a detector. If nothing else, we can just plop the detector down when we need to detect, and then when we find a deposit, we can take it off. But again, I'm not really going to use this for deposits, though. It's faster to use, I think, the hand drill than to use a tier 1 miner with mechanical miners. At least that's been kind of my experience, you know. But the idea is that we plop down the turret on top of here, or even on top of the cockpit, I think is how I've done it. If we're traveling around and we feel like we need some defense, but if we're going to actually use this to go down into a deposit, then we just remove the turret, so we don't it protruding and getting us hung up. So that's the idea behind it. Okay, so let's see, that's all making that stuff. Let's go over here and let's make some ammo for this, just so we have it. But like I said, the sole purpose of this really, or the main purpose I should say of this, is that we're going to need meteorites. Alright, so that's done. Now let's go ahead and get some fuel in here. So I want to got 35 fuel there. Go into the camo miner. We got a harvest box and an ammo box. So let's put 20 of these in here so we have them. I want to put some oxygen in there too. So if we go to general, just put like maybe 15 oxygen in there. And then we'll just wait for the ammo to be done. And then this guy should be ready to go. Okay, so let's see. We want to fuel it up. Back here, go to here. I should have. It's here. Okay, so we've got the hunting hover and we've got the miner. What I'm thinking maybe we do is we park them. Excuse me, man, I got some freaking frog in my throat here tonight. Let's park that there. And let's jump in this guy. We'll park him right about here-ish. Ah, that's right, I forgot. Wait, no! Turn the base off. Shit. Turn this off. Now we lost whatever oxygen I think we had in our tanks on the base. No, we didn't. Never mind. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Alright, so now let's take our gun here, and we want to go to symbols, I think. And we want to go to this. But we don't want red, we want black. So we could... Let's make these a little wider. Alright, so I'm going to move this over. Come on, camera. That's straightened out ish. Okay. Excuse me. I guess I'm not going to be able to do that because the way the blocks are situated. But this guy is, well, no, they're about the same width, aren't they? Yeah, I think they're the same width. Both 5 blocks wide. Okay, well, I guess one's going to have to just be narrower than the other. Because I don't think we can... Or, just to make things even Steven, whoops, just do this. Want that off and that. Yeah, I think that'll look better just because it'll make them more... Well, no, okay, hold on, hold the fort. We might have a problem with that being too close to the stairs. So let's pull this one back to where it was originally. There. That's better, because then, you know, then they're both pretty even there. Okay. Whoops. Okay, so we'll scooch this guy back over because this stairway, I mean, not for this particular vessel, but if we ever at some point want to put a different one in there, it would cause us a problem. Let's back out a little bit so we can see our camera third person. You're nice and straight, just like that. Just like, look at that. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now for the Claude, I think what we'll do for the Claude, how come that door's opened? What we'll do for the Claude is we're going to park it over here, but we'll have to parallel park the Claude here. It's going to come in here. So, whoops. I want it to be, you know, straight-ish. Maybe forward a little bit more. That's pretty good. Okay. And then we will make a parking spot for this. So, okay. That's looking pretty good. I'm liking that. I'm liking that. All right, so let's see. What did we make? We made that, that, and that. And we want to put all these things in the camo miner. Oh, you know what the camo miner doesn't have? What it's really going to need is it doesn't have storage space. Shit. All right. I don't even have an. Yeah, I do. Okay, so I've got a cargo. I got the old cargo box here. Yeah, that's not going to work, is it? How much space does this have? 250. Yeah, we're going to have to fix that. We are going to have to fix that. No way around it. So, let's get this over kind of in the center here. Keep it up off the ground a little bit so we can get underneath it if we need to. High enough off the ground. All the way up. Okay, so where is the harvest box in this thing? Cargo box, cargo harvest. Look at that. Show on HUD. Oh, it's right there. Okay. All right, where's the ammo box at? That's back here. All right, I've got an idea. Get in our drone here. Well, first of all, let's go ahead and make controllers for this. So we'll get that part upgraded. So do I have a controller for a small vessel hovercraft? I've got a couple. Got one container extension. Don't see any. So let's do this. Let's make ourselves a ammo controller. Didn't have that on hovercraft. Yeah, I did. And we'll make an ore controller and wood for hover vessel. And then we're gonna make some container extensions. I don't know how many we're gonna need, so let's just queue up like say 5 in there, and we'll do 5 in here. And we've got the one. Got 2 in here. Change this to general and just connect to it. Those 2 controllers go. Or I guess it's just one. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Where the harvest box currently is, that's empty. Pop that out of there, and we're gonna put the ammo box in there. Okay, so that takes care of that. Now, let's take this off. And we'll put these back in our inventory for a moment. Take that out. Okay. Now, I think what we can probably do here is I think we can probably put the ore box in there. And then can we do what we did before where we had this block I had in there? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that's what we did. Okay, good. Now let's go get the other extensions. Okay, now what we're going to do, of course, as you can imagine, is we're going to replace all the blocks along the bottom here with the extensions. So the corner pieces. Yeah, I know I could have put the symmetry plane on, but not right. Okay, now what does that give us? If we go to there, that gives us 984 volume. That is not very much, is it? Really comes down to it. That is not very much. All right, let's get this taken care of. So we want the camouflage texture. What the hell? Oh, can we not use that on these? Really? Oh man. Use what that texture. Ah, it's too bad you can't make those camo. Shit. That kind of sucks because this is, after all, the camo miner, you know what I mean? So this one we should be able to, because I accidentally hit it. Yeah, it doesn't let us use it. Damn it. Why not? Why the hell not? Okay, I'm thinking that we need to make the other blocks cargo extensions too, because that is just not very much volume. The corners. And then normals. Brown color. It's still, I guess it still looks camo enough. All right. We're going to call that good. We're going to call that good. Okay, so got that finished. Now what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to take this out. We want to take this out, or do we want to just take the clod? It's going to be faster if we go on the clod. Yeah, let's just take the clod. And we're gonna go, I keep hitting the wrong button. We're gonna go mine out the 3 promethium deposits on the planet so that we can get asteroids. Okay, so we have 2 promethium deposits here in Polaris territory, so we're gonna go ahead and mine those out. And since we're buddies with the Polaris themselves, they will not mind. That's a theory anyway. Land right here. We want to connect to the clods thing, which we already have done. So let's open that up. Kill our thrusters. Should not be off though. Not sure why it is, but it is. Oh darn it! Brought an extra container extension with me. That's not good. Let's go here. We'll just stick that in pod for now. And we need to get this on our toolbar anyway. Get this loaded up too. Beautiful. Alright, so let's get these little promo rocks. Yeah, using a drill, or a hover vessel rather, especially for small deposits like these that are the individual nuggets, just isn't worth the time and the hassle. In fact, even small like voxel deposits, it's still faster I think to use the hand drill. If it's medium or larger and you have lasers, you know, then it's probably faster to use the hover vessel. Alright, I think that was all of them. Okay, let's cover the hole up so we don't fall in it at some point in the future. Beautiful. Okay, that takes care of that one. And we got another one right over here. That looks like just one big rock. $67 promethium from one stone. Ticket. Pillar. Okay. Now, the last promethium that we have is actually on the other side of the planet. How are we doing on way to? We're at 985 volume and we've got 6.3 tons. Yeah, I think we're okay. I can feel it a little bit, but it's not really bad. Let's remove these bookmarks too. We don't need them any longer. Okay, so the last promo deposit is kind of across the pole here, over on this other side. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to head in a northerly direction and go pick that thing up. I will meet you guys over there. All right, we have found the third, well, we've arrived, I should say, at the third promethium deposit in radiated biome. Once we get this guy harvested, we should start getting meteorites for it. What size is this deposit? It's a small deposit, but there's a lot of rocks. Okay, let's do this. There's probably not going to be a lot of quantity in each rock, though. We'll see, though. Ooh, no, never mind. That was 51. Man, I hope we're going to be able to carry all this home. If not, we'll have to set down our constructor and store it and come back for a second load. It seems like an awful lot for a small deposit. Not complaining about that, I'm just kind of pointing that out, you know? There we go. Okay, so that's it. Now, the question is, can we move? Oh, just barely. Just barely. Okay. Let's go get this little stone here. Oh no, we're okay. I mean, we're definitely heavy, but not to the point where we can't get home. But what I am going to do is I'm going to disconnect from here. 769 promo, that is a lot of promethium. I will take it. Absolutely will take that. Let's grab these two pieces and we'll just carry those in our own inventory. Oh yeah, we're not taking off really fast, are we? Get airborne though. And let's see, where are we at? We need to go. So I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I think I'm going to kind of go south and uncover another little strip of the planet here. And then we'll cross over the South Pole and then whip up this side to our base. But I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera because we've already gone kind of long here. I might have to edit some of the earlier footage out just so it's not too terribly long. But yeah, I think that's it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Share out the video on your social media. Leave comments. All those things help the channel, and I really appreciate it. And I hope you all have a great rest of your day.